What is up, everyone? Welcome to another Friday the 13th the game video where I give you guys news, stories about Friday the 13th, and just ideas. Today, I'm just going to show you guys another video that another YouTuber made with the name of SahSimons. So if you guys want to go check him out, his link is in the channel description below. So go check him out, go subscribe. I don't know him, but I think his videos are pretty cool. So yeah. So his video is about protecting children in Friday the 13th the game. It's a game mode which was ripped straight from I think the NES classic game, which the Retro Jason is from. But yeah, it's where you protect some kids. There's 4 kids, and you gotta protect them and get them to safety. So you either call the cops, you use a boat, you repair the boat, you repair the cars, the 2-seater or the 4-seater, and you get the kids to safety. So I think what he said is you have to get kids. They're either going to be in cabins or they're going to be hiding under beds and closets, and you got to get them to safety before you get to safety. So you can't escape without kids, and they'll follow you around. So I think this idea is very clever. It's just really cool overall, and I hope you guys enjoy it because I sure did. I'm sure you guys will enjoy this idea. Like I said, go check out his channel, go subscribe to him. So yeah, and also subscribe to this channel because I'm going to be posting a lot more Friday the 13th the game videos like these. I'm just going to be coming up with own ideas probably from me, or you guys can give me ideas in the comments below. So just tell me what you want. Tell me what you guys thought of the idea. Subscribe to this channel, put on notifications, like the video, and just enjoy this cool idea that SahSimons made. Yeah, I'm sure you guys will. Peace out, guys.
So this game mode will work like the normal gameplay we have. By that I mean the items will be the same, the maps, and just about everything else. There will be no boat for this mode, but the 4-seater and 2-seater are in play with a minor change, as is the phone box for the police. Jason can be killed per usual if you can manage to get a group of competent people to work together to do it, of course. So, what is Protect the Children game mode about? As I said, your goal is to find the 4 children hidden around the map. I chose 4 because it is half the number of counselors and it should give players enough time to find them and escort them out of the map so they can win the match. These 4 will randomly be hidden among the cabins on the map, with 1 child hidden somewhere randomly out in the woods. The goal, once the match starts, is for the counselors to find these children hidden in the cabins and the woods. Once you find a child, they will tag onto you and follow you around. You will need to call the police so an exit can open up and you can get the child out to safety. No nonsense with the electrical box needing to be repaired in this game mode. The reason being, if Jason lays 6 traps in front of the box, there is no way the cops can get called and it makes the whole match pointless. This way, all you need to do is find the house with the phone and make the call. But you can't make the call unless you have found a child and have them with you when making the call, because you need a reason to make that call. This way, no one can just call and have the cops waiting. So the match starts and you are running around looking for items and the children. The children can hide under beds and in closets, so you will need to look for them in these spots. You look under a bed and you find a child hiding there. They tell you they saw the boogeyman, little Michael Myers reference there for you, and that they ran and hid from him. You tell them it's alright and you are there to help them, and then they will follow you around. Sometimes these children will have an item on them, such as a pocket knife or maybe even a med spray that they will give you the first time they are found. Once the child is following you around, the next step, if someone else has not done it yet, is to find the phone and make the call to the police. This requires you finding the house with the phone and making the call. Once the call is placed, the cops will show up within a time limit of 2 or maybe 3 minutes, and you will need to escort the child to them. Once you reach the police on the map, the child will run off the screen to the police and you will need to return to the camp to find the missing children. Once all of the children are safe and escaped, then the remaining camp counselors can escape for extra experience, but basically you have won the match. Use this extra time to escape and to try and or maybe kill Jason for some more experience. However, there are a few things that can happen to make this a lot harder. To start off with, if you have one of the children following you and Jason pops up around you, then that child will get scared again and run off. It will be based on a fear chance based on your own character's composure. If the child does run off, they will find the most nearby cabin to hide in and go back under the bed or in the closet until a counselor comes and finds them again. The same thing can happen with a child found in the woods. If Jason pops up around you while you are escorting that child around, the child will get scared again based off of your own character's composure and run off and hide in the woods, which can be a real pain in the ass because it could be very, very hard to find him. But once you find the child, simply escort them all to the exit, and once all the children are to safety, you can also escape, or you can screw around with Jason. As a way to fight this, counselors will also be able to stash the kids in cabins on the map so they can run off to find and do things and come back to collect the kid once they are done and ready to save them, just so you don't have to tote them around everywhere and have to keep finding them over and over if Jason keeps popping up and scaring the shit out of you. The cars will work the same way as far as repairing them. However, the cars are only on the map for escorting the children out. If the cops are called, you can run to them to the exit. However, Jason showing up and stopping the car means that those children can run off and you will have to run and find them all again and hope Jason does not keep doing this to prevent you from winning. If you can repair the cars though, one player can get in and drive with the 3 other seats being open for the children. The same with the 2-seater. The cops do not need to be called for the children to escape this way to win. However, if Jason stops the car, all the children will run and must be found all over again and brought to the car or taken to the cops one by one. Players that escape with the children in the car do not need to return to the map as they will be driving them to the police station. These players do have a chance, however, of returning to the map as Tommy. Keep in mind the main objective of this game mode is to get the children to safety to win. Everything that comes after is just extra playing time for more experience and fun. Try to escape with the remaining counselors. The police will already be called if the children have escaped, so once they are all gone, everyone can leave the map like normal or try to finish off Jason. Another way to win the match is the old-fashioned way. Kill Jason. You will have to kill him in the same manner as before, find the sweater, get Tommy in, knock off his mask, stun him, and let Tommy go to town on him. Kill him, and you win. That's basically the idea in a nutshell. It's a lot simpler than the Pamela game mode I came up with a few weeks ago, and it definitely keeps in with the films. Looking at you here, part 6. Well guys, that's all I got for you on this one. I wanted to keep this game mode a lot simpler than the Pamela game mode, and I hope I have achieved that. The basic idea coming from the original Nintendo game where you needed to protect the children from Jason before he killed them. No killing here because Jason never killed any kids in the movies, but still a callback to the first game and an updated version of it. I hope you guys liked it, and I will see you next time. Thanks for watching.